Donald Trump has officially taken office for the second time, and that is likely going to mean big changes. When he was running for president, one of the more controversial proposals that he talked about was a free university for all Americans called American Academy. Let's dive into the Academy and see if it's something that's going to benefit you. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ryan, and I teach people how to earn college degrees really, really quickly. If that's interesting to you, just subscribe. And if you want to earn a degree in months instead of years, I'll show you how to do that at the end of the video. Now, I did introduce American Academy in a past video, and the comments in this video feed went absolutely bananas. Some people in huge support, and some people saying, boo, this is just Trump University 2.0. If you don't know what Trump University was, in 2005 all the way through 2010, Trump ran what's called Trump University. There were major lawsuits. He got sued. He settled for $25 million. So we're going to compare the two. I'm going to walk you through American Academy and Trump University, and we're going to see if they're the same, if this new academy is just Trump University 2.0, or if it's legit and something that's going to benefit your life. Let's dive into American Academy. Now, Trump introduced American Academy as a free online university to compete with legacy schools. His claim was it's going to be free for all Americans, and it's going to offer equivalent to bachelor's degrees, again, to compete with these big schools. Now, the reason he proposed this is because he was really publicly vocal and unhappy with legacy universities, felt like they were woke and pushing political agenda, taking stances in the Hamas-Israel war that he did not agree with, and he wants American Academy to kind of put the kibosh on all of that and compete with these legacy universities by trying to offer something better. Now, the crazy thing, I've never seen anything like this. He said to fund this American Academy, he's going to do it by basically suing legacy universities. This is what he said. We will take the billions and billions of dollars that we will collect by taxing, fining, and suing excessively large private university endowments, and we will then use that money to endow a new institution called the American Academy. He went on to say, we'll offer world-class education available to every American free of charge and do it without adding a single dime to the federal debt. I don't know if this is going to be possible or not. I do know these big universities have a ton of money. So if they're being sued and this is going to court, things like that, they're going to fight back. I don't know how easy this is going to be to do or how realistic, but I mean, the university itself sounds pretty cool. Let's see what they have to offer. As for curriculum, he said, they'll offer a full spectrum of human knowledge and skills, an entire universe of the highest quality educational content, ranging from lectures or ancient histories, or an introduction to financial accounting or training in a skilled trade. This actually would be cool. Keep in mind, this is an online university. If they're letting you go into niche practices like trades in an online school and you can learn a trade in an online university, that would be really cool, because traditional university is you're studying main course subjects, and the hands-on stuff you just can't do. They don't offer it at all. If there's a way to teach trades in an online university, that would be a huge, huge breakthrough. Now, as you know, this channel is all about accelerated degrees. So I want to talk about the method of delivery and how you're actually going to learn and see if it's actually worthy of acceleration. Here's what he said. You're going to learn through study groups, mentors, industry partnerships, and the latest breakthrough in computing. Well, for college acceleration, aggressive college acceleration, you have to be able to self-study and test out of classes and things like that. Just from what we've heard, it doesn't look like that's going to be doable with this academy. That doesn't mean they don't offer super, super high quality education, or they won't. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We will find out. Now, he also made it very clear that this is going to be a non-political university. He said in his own words, strictly non-political and no wokeness. Let's see what happens there if there's no political agenda at all. I know that if they teach things like history and things like that, we'll see how it goes. But the no wokeness thing, he was very, very clear about. As for accreditation, which is very important, there's regional accreditation and national accreditation, and they're not the same. Is this going to be regionally accredited? Here are his own words. American Academy will compete directly with the existing and very costly four-year university system by granting students degree credentials that the U.S. government and all federal contractors will henceforth recognize. So it sounds like it's going to be regionally accredited, just like all the other top universities in the country. We'll see how that goes, whether they just go through the barriers of being regionally accredited or not. I know Trump, he's a huge advocate of just crushing all of these regional accreditation institutions because he feels like they're forcing political agenda to be required in universities in order to gain accreditation. So I don't know if he's going to come in and change how accreditation standards work to then bring this university in, if he's going to just completely crush these institutions and revamp them and make this the model and make universities offer this type of curriculum. I don't know how it's going to work, but it's going to be on the same level, same playing field as top universities in the country. He also says that the university will accept past college credits that you've earned from other universities. In his own words, will grant credit for past coursework at legacy institutions. Now, if you hit the internet and just Google Trump University, you're going to see scandal and scandal and scandal and lawsuits and lawsuits and lawsuits. It was quite a messy situation. This happened from 2005 to 2010, and lawsuits went all the way up until he settled in 2016 for $25 million. Now, if we do some digging, according to NBC News, students had alleged that Trump University, which was open from 2005 to 2010, used false advertising and high-pressure sales techniques to lure them to free investor workshops at which they were sold expensive seminars and told they would be mentored by real estate gurus, leading to the loss of thousands of dollars in tuition. It says tuition, it's not really tuition. Let's get deeper into this. Now, these were essentially free workshops. People come to the workshops and they are pitched other products to purchase at those workshops. And it says a 1-year apprenticeship at the Educational Institute cost $1,495. Membership over $10,000 was also available. And there was a gold elite class that ran from $35,000. Now, this kind of makes me think of the timeshare presentation. You go to this free thing and they just pitch you this super expensive timeshare. And I get that it's not cool. Like, it's never what you were promised when you came in. But you come in, you get a free thing, and you sit for hours and you're just pitched something else to spend more money. That's kind of what this makes me think of. And if we dive deeper and actually look at the lawsuits here, the lawsuits are for a couple of things. Number one, the name of these business trainings or these business coaching programs, these real estate coaching programs, the name of this was Trump University, but it was not actually a university, and that caused lawsuits that got Trump sued, okay? The name itself, it was a huge thing because they didn't offer college degrees. They're basically real estate and business training programs that were short and you get like a certificate at the end. It's not actually a college degree. Another thing that you see as part of the lawsuits is there were students that complained they did invest in those higher tiered packages, and what was promised was not delivered. So those were the two things, like a branding thing. It wasn't a university, but he used the name university, and that was huge controversy. There were likely thousands and thousands of students. Some students sued saying they did not get what they paid for. Now, Trump battled these lawsuits for years. Then on November 18th of 2016, and I want you to keep this date in mind as I'm discussing this, November 18th, he was elected president for the first time on November 8th of 2016. So 10 days after he was elected president, he agreed to pay $25 million to settle 2 class actions that were remaining. So he fought most of it down in court. There were 2 class actions left, and he settled for $25 million. Now, after he settled, Trump said this is a direct quote from him. "The only bad thing about winning the presidency is that I did not have the time to go through a long but winning trial on Trump U. Too bad." Now, I'm not here to say whether Trump University actually was this big fraudulent thing or it wasn't. Like, Trump will take it to the grave. This was legitimate business practice. He settled because he needed to focus on the presidency after he got elected. But in comparison, American Academy and Trump University are totally different. What he's proposing with American Academy is an actual university or academy for students to get college degrees. And Trump University was basically a business where he did seminars and sold programs and things like that. 2 totally different things. So we can kind of put the disconnect there, but let's see if American Academy is legit, if it works or if it doesn't, if it's free or if it's not, if it's funded by tax dollars or if it's funded by suing legacy universities. Time will tell. As promised, I said if you want to earn a college degree in months instead of years, I will show you how at the end of the video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link to another video right here, and you can go and watch that video if you'd like to learn what I call my 3-step process of degree hacking. Basically, self-study your way to a degree, test out of all your classes, save a whole bunch of money, graduate in months instead of years. I graduated personally in 9 months. I've helped people graduate as fast as 3 months. So check out that video, see if it's something that interests you, and I hope it adds a lot of value to your day. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in the next video.